The Corpse Flowers Bloom, Part 1.
Claire watched Rupert looking down at the snake plants, an expression tender as the Virgin. He wouldn't know they were hardy little blighters. The only thing he regularly nurtured was his investment portfolio. The plants lined the entrance walkway, emerald leaves edged in chartreuse, a row of cobras en garde. He regarded them with hand on heart. Of course, we'd have to put in a reinforced walkway, and some kind of barrier, maybe a security guard. He motioned down the glasshouse pathway, which bubbled in a left-hand slant, a number 8 melting in a Dali sun. April. It was only this month that made her uncharitable, and she must resist it. Rupert was caring in his own way, an income projection graph with a y-axis increasing to infinity. Monetizing his father's sacred space for love. He wasn't wrong about the barriers, though. The other plants, which Claire had so meticulously cultivated, were poorly placed to withstand the exuberance of a wayward child, an over-curious tourist. Not that the glasshouse had ever, in the last century and a half, been used to any visitors other than the de Montfort and their botanical horticulturists. Julian de Montfort winced like someone had offered him a glass of house wine. That's 3 upfront costs before the gates have even opened. I thought the point was to generate some income. These are notions, father, said Rupert. If it proves too immoderate for you, we need not cross the Rubicon. You might use the existing CCTV instead of hiring security. Feasibility is the question. I only wish to help. Your advice remains a tonic to me, Julian said, winking at Claire. And so, the wretched hordes enter. They see anthuriums, alocasia, calla lilies, instantaneous joy. So it goes, said Claire, not meeting Julian's eye. She motioned to the lower half of the figure 8, a central island in the middle of which sat a tall, thin flower with thin, fiery, spiky petals, surrounded by more obedient, sturdy little flowers. Thumb-pressed windmills of pink and orange. The bird of paradise is unmistakable, Claire added. And the plumeria. They passed under an archway, bedecked with Spanish moss. Nothing Spanish about it, nor is it a moss. It wound playfully over the lattice, silver and wispy and lacy, climbing over everything, including her capricious vanilla orchids.
Like, share and subscribe for Part 2.